up, guys? This is Docm with another Minecraft video. You heard it. So today it's episode 34 of Docm77's Minecraft World Tour, and today we're here to finally see the mob carousel in its final setup and probably have a little look into the future, because yeah, we still got the tube going up there in the middle and we don't know where it leads to, and I think I need to talk about that today, what I have planned for the another part of Project X, so to speak. But now first I want to demonstrate the reset mode. As you can see, I got 3 creepers running around in circles right now. Looks funny, and I have a little viewing area up here. That's one thing I newly created. It's just a little extension to the whole rock here on the side. It has a little half slab features, some half slab features, but not, you know, all the way. It's just a small thing, and it was kind of a pain to find a perfect spot. Maybe I have to remove the ceiling a bit more and maybe increase the ceiling height by 1. Excuse me, that's what I'm probably gonna do soon, because then I think you have a real good view on the whole thing. Right now it works as well. We got the loading lines coming in here, over there. We got some vertical wiring for the reset system I hooked up, and I think we should go down now and have a quick look at it. Okay, as I said, I wanted to have 2 buttons. One to start the carousel. I already pressed that before, creepers go around, and one to stop it. So let's just press that thing and see what happens. Let's have a look. Middle car gets out first, second car, first and second still go around. Now this one, and in the end, the car on top. There it drops, and now, as before, the mobs are stacked inside the pest dispenser. Let's have a look from here. I did some design changes. Need to be careful. Don't want them to explode. It happened. Thankfully there was not much damage because of the water, but it's be careful with those creepers always. Yeah, and they suffocate. The last one you can see down there, and he will soon die any minute. There you go, he starts to take damage. And dead. So now the cars are perfectly stacked on top of each other again, and our carousel is ready to be used. So let's quickly hop down. Have a look here. You can see the 3 minecarts are back again in the system. So how did I do the reset? Well, basically it's pretty simple. I think we go for a full demonstration of the whole carousel. We start it and we're gonna stop it. And while I do that, I'm gonna talk about the reset. Well, basically, as we know, I found the killing solution with the and there's that lag spike every time I come here. Every time. Yeah, I found that solution with the pest dispenser, you know, drowning them. So the only problem is when the system is tend to fail or bound to fail, if the mobs come in there very close together, like, you know, one mob comes and a half a second later other one comes, then the cars might not land perfectly on top of each other because mobs get in the way, and then the system can choke up. So for the reset I had to keep in mind to release the mobs from their spin circles in a very controlled order. So first one, then wait a bit to activate the next track, second, and wait another few seconds, and then the next one. So I had always make sure that the track is cleared when the next mob gets into the killing chamber. And that's really an issue with that damn lag spike here. Every time I want to come and hit the levers, I go through a lag. Okay, now I started the machine. Hello? I said I started the machine. Oh no. Yeah, this lag is an issue. This is an issue. I hope they got it under control. It's exactly right here. I've got, those are those chunk borders, and it's really, yeah, it's bad code in the game. It's a problem, but okay, I have to live with it. And right now, exactly here, I have my buttons. Stupid but true. So okay, now it's loaded again, and let's see the reload. So first the middle floor out, put into the drowning chamber. Now the bottom floor, and when that is cleared, top floor. Off he goes into the dispenser and dying. So let's quickly hack down, break through the leg border here. Gets on my nerves. Look, it's really an issue, that chunk border up there. Maybe I have to relocate my design, I don't know. Okay, so now have a look at the wiring for the reset. So this is vertical wiring going up to the different track pieces. Yeah. How are mobs pushed out of the system? I'm gonna quickly go to peaceful because of the noise the mobs make. So the system still is the same. When a car gets picked up, goes up, reset line, you know, I explained it in episode 31, you know that. And for the ejection lines, so to speak, we got that 90-degree lines going up, out into that direction, and when a minecart gets on this track piece, it will drop down and automatically get boosted up into the pest dispenser. So when this track piece switches, whenever I turn it on, it turns around to this side or switches to that side here, and the cards will be directed into the killing mechanism. After a while it shuts back down and goes back to reset, or the default state, which you can see right now. So okay, so I'm on peaceful, I don't care, take some damage, let's jump down. Let's have a look how this is realized. Actually it's pretty easy. This line here, this is the start button. I just extended the redstone all the way. It's pretty dark, I need to put some torches up here so you can see better. See, the redstone line, I just extended it all the way back here and up, and this is directly hooked up to my pest dispenser. And then you know that when the thing is started, yeah, there's some gunpowder from the drops. When the thing is started, it automatically reloads. I explained that mechanism in episode 31 as well, or 32. Don't miss them both. Both are all, yeah, some kind of a development report for this mob carousel. So this is okay. So next thing, those are the 3 lines for my track switches up there. This is level 1, level, yeah, the sign is still there. This is level 3, level 2, I guess. It's not that important, the order. Important is that when you have to have them all in default. So that's why there is a inverter here. This line was the only line coming down being not on default, meaning the carousel is working, you know, not ejecting. So I had to invert the signal, and finally had 3 unlit redstone here. Whenever they receive power, the state of the carousel will change to eject the mobs. So that's important. So I had those 3 lines. Now what's happening? When I press the stop button, this is this redstone line here coming up from top, it goes into this RS knowledge. You see that? That's an RS knowledge. 1, 2. Yeah. So whenever that happens, it activates this line and stays activated. Go through here, there's a repeater because of the length of the setup. I don't think I need it anymore. It's because I changed it a bit. Yeah, but well, I have to remove it later, it doesn't matter. So the signal comes around. First goes this way and hits the middle level, you know, of the carousel. So that means the car is ejected. So the problem is, I just could hook up all buttons together and you know, eject the minecarts at the same time, but you can't do that because then your system will be messed up. So yeah, that's for example level 2, the default of level 2. So after that, default level 2 is activated, car gets ejected. The signal travels around all the way up here, and then back. And those repeaters are all set to maximum delay. Then the signal comes around and triggers level 1, so the bottom level. After that, the signal continues, goes around again with a lot of delay again, just to make time in between the ejection modes of the levels. And yeah, last level is activated, goes back here the signal, another delay set up here. I haven't counted stuff. I could yeah, for sure get rid of plenty of those repeaters, but yeah. And the signal comes back in and resets it. So we're gonna have a look, resets the RS knowledge, you know, and then it's back to default like it is now. So now I'm gonna simulate the pressing of a button. Boom, that's it. So now look. First track is activated, takes some time, takes some time. Second line is activated, takes some time, takes more time, even more time. Takes a lot of time, takes a lot of time, and now it's activated. And then we go around, and we're resetting the RS knowledge. So we're back to default. Let's see that again. Oop, button activates, signal travels. Oh, yeah, the reset didn't happen yet, it takes a while. So now, okay, now it's resetted. Ready to take a signal again. And signal travel through, first line, delay, second line, delay, third line, all lines stay open, stay lit because of the delay in the system. RS knowledge is still set, and now it's resetting. Yeah, so now the RS knowledge would be ready to receive a new signal. There you go. This is the secret behind the reset line. I think it's a simple, I think you could even make it more simple, but yeah, for my situation it did a job. I'm satisfied with it. It works 100% yeah, reliable. And now I got some time. I want to talk about that tube going up in the middle. Okay, so one thing for sure we would need would be a shooting gallery. 777 static 777 is working on one right now. I might do something similar on, yeah, let's see, but I like his design. Also, I want to add another thing up there. I want to have the Frankenstein mode. That means I need a cooker where I can select creepers like Episdoe did it during daytime and having in a chamber, and whenever there's a thunderstorm I need to channel them out, and I want to be able to create my own power creepers. So those are two features. Probably next thing will be we're gonna have a look at the area on top and try to come up with a smart solution for the Frankenstein mechanism. This is the next part. Also I might start to do some cosmetics in here. And if you want a tutorial for a mob carousel like that, I mean, I think I explained it very well in my last 3 episodes of the World Tour, 32, 33, and now 34, I guess. But if you really want it, I could do it. But yeah, let me know. Alright, guys. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not reluctant to do tutorials, but I think, you know, it's just, there are a lot of tutorials out there, and the parts of this carousel, they're all known, yeah, designs and constructions. But, you know, if you want a compact how to build a carousel thing, I might hook something up for you guys. So, just let me know. That's it for today. I'm out. Bye bye.